Hey guys, Vlad Excel here with another workout, and today it's part 3 of strength work for ultra marathon runners. Very basic workout that you can be doing at home. You don't need anything for today. All you need is a bit of space and 15 minutes of free time so you can get this workout done. Before I press the start button, I'll show you the first exercise so we can get into the flow of things. So very basic. You're gonna get onto your toes. I'll do it side on so you can see. You're gonna get onto your toes, have your hands in front of you, come down slowly down. Once you get down to here, you're gonna fall down onto your heels, rock back on top of your toes, and then slowly come up. So we'll be doing all the exercises together, but this is the first one so you know it's coming up. The workout itself is 16 minutes long, going at 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest non-stop. All right, let's get going. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up on your toes, hands forward, slowly coming down. With control, fall back, roll back onto your toes, and then slowly coming up. I'll go sideways so you can see this a bit better. So I'm on my toes, come down, fall onto your heels, and then come back onto your toes. If you need to use the ground, use the ground. If you can just come up without it. Right, slowly down, just warming up the joints. Down, back up. All right, shake your legs. We're gonna do exactly the same thing again. So really working on the stronger ankles, getting that mobility in your ankles at the same time. So if you can, while you're down, you can use the ground to come back onto your toes, or you can simply just rock forward onto your toes, come back up. All right, let's do it again. On your toes, coming down slowly down, fall back on your heels, back on your toes, and come back up. So go slow. We're only gonna get 3 or 4 sets here in those 40 seconds. Have your hands in front of you just to balance yourself out here. So I'm staying on my toes only when I fall back here. I get a bit of a break. So building that stability for your feet, for your ankles, super important for long distance running. Let's finish this last one. All right, shake your legs. Next exercise, super basic. All I'm gonna do is gonna fall down, and I'm gonna touch. So for 40 seconds, you're pretty much staying on one foot. That foot faces forward. Let's do it together. So left down, touch. When you come back to the center, don't touch it again. So building strong quads here. Building that single leg stability. You can have your hands on your hips. So just a slight touch when you reach out. When you come back to the center, don't touch the ground again. We're gonna get 40 seconds on one foot. Almost there. Feel the burn in my quads already. Important for running downhill. If you lose balance, just focus on a point on the ground. That will make it easier. We're almost there. Last 5 seconds. All right, shake your legs. Exactly the same thing on the other side. So this time we're gonna go on the right. Just make sure that your foot is straight and it's not opened up, so you're not doing this. Focus on a straight foot, fall down a little bit, and then reach. All right, let's do it together. So fold right hand side, touch, back to the middle. Make sure that your right foot right now is nice and relaxed and you're not grabbing onto the ground. Single leg strength, super important for runners. If you've seen any of my workouts before, you know that I keep saying that only because you gotta get it deep inside your brain that running is a single-legged sport. So you gotta make sure that your strength work is focused around single-legged strength. All right, shake your legs. 20 seconds, we're gonna stretch it out a little bit. I'll step back a little bit. Big step forward with your left. right hand on the ground, and then elbow to the inside of my ankle, straight up. All right, let's do it together. So a big step forward, reaching out. So elbow on the inside, reach out, look up. Really opening up through those hips. When you start running for long distances, your hips do get tight. So I wanted to add this exercise in here. We can open up those hips. Make sure that it's a big step forward. Almost there. Bit hard to see, but my back knee is very strong, so I'm not falling back, I'm staying strong. All right, come up, we're gonna do that on the other side. I'll do it side on so you can see. All right, so a big stride, and then from here, I'm gonna bring up. I'm really gonna feel it through the glute. All right, so straight lines with my feet. Let's go. So I'm on the other side now, so right foot forward this time. Breathing through it. You're doing well. You should feel a bit of a stretch through here, through your glutes. Some of you might feel it even in your lower back. If your lower back is tight, make sure that you reach up. Imagine you're about to touch the ceiling. Come deep inside and stay strong with that back knee. So you see how my leg is fairly straight? I'm not doing this. I'm staying strong. All right, come up, 20 seconds. Next exercise, super basic. Standing on one foot again, nice and straight. I'm gonna bring my knee up to 90 degrees. Fucking balance. And we're gonna twist, non-stop for 40 seconds. All right, let's do it. Let's start actually with the left. Left foot on the ground, twist, twist. So my focus is my lower body is not moving, and then I twist with my shoulders. So I've started on the left side. Keep making sure that that foot is straight if you lose balance. At the same time here, we're working on our hip flexor, which is a bit of an overlooked muscle. Building that single leg strength. Almost there. All right, shake your legs. We're gonna do exactly the same thing on the other side. So right foot again. I just wanna place that right foot in a straight line. So you don't want it to be open up. We don't wanna be doing this. Also, when you twist, you don't wanna be twisting with your whole body. Just keep that in, twist, twist. All right, let's do it. Twist. Focusing only on my upper body twisting here. And breathing through this. Try and stay focused. Relax with your foot inside your shoe, or if you're barefooted, you can really see if your toes are grabbing onto the ground. Nice and relaxed through it. Almost there. Whoa. Strong ankles, strong feet will really pay off. All right, halfway there, shake your legs. We're gonna start from the beginning. So again, first exercise, I'll go side on because it's a bit easier to see. We're gonna get on our toes, down, fall back onto the heels, come back onto the toes, come back up. If you don't need to use the ground, don't use the ground. Let's do it together. Let's go, on your toes, slowly down with control. Once you get to here, that's when I drop my heels onto the ground, come back on my toes, and then slowly up. So you only really get about 4 sets here, but 4 good ones where your ankles and your feet are doing a bit of work. Whoa. See if I can balance through this. Fall back onto your heels, back on your toes, come back. All right, well done. Shake your legs. We're gonna do exactly the same thing again. Go front on this time. Deep breath. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. Try and bring your heart rate down. Again, focus on your feet with this. If you can, fall back and onto your toes. Let's go. Onto your toes, down with control. Fall back onto your heels, back onto your toes, and slowly come up. We're not rushing through this. We're gonna build that strength in our feet, in our ankles, and then a tiny bit of mobility through here. Just focus on a spot in front of me. Helps me stay balanced. Let's do a quick one. All right, shake your legs. All right, coming back to this exercise through here. Go side on so you can see. Let's go down to here. All right, so I got my knee bent, front on, and I'm imagining there's a straight line, okay? We're gonna do it together. Left foot bending down first. All right, let's go. Left foot bent, right touch, touch. So again, when I get to the point where you only touch when you reach out, you don't kind of do this. Touch, really building that single leg stability. See if you can stay straight with your chest. Try not to fall into this too much. So some of you might be doing this. We want to stay nice and upright. Chest faces forward. Imagine there's a mirror in front of you. Breathe through this. Last one. All right, come up, shake your legs. Right foot on the ground this time. Same thing. Catch your breath for a second here. Take a deep breath. We're gonna go in 8 seconds. Right foot on the ground this time. Left touches, comes back in. Hands on your hips. Let's bend, touch. Again, try when you come back to the middle, not touch the ground again. So you're really getting your foot to do a bit of extra work here. With the stability. You can see that my right side got a little bit less stability in it. I'm sure you know which side is weaker for you as well. I'm sure most people are on their right side. So actually maybe after this video, put down the comments, are you weaker on the right side or the left side? Shake your legs. We're gonna go back into that hip opener. So that means a big, big step with your left. Come into the elbow. All right, we're gonna do it together in 5 seconds. Take a deep breath. All right, let's go. Again, my back legs stay strong. Knees almost locked. Not fully locked, but at least in that locked position. So I can stay strong through my hips. I'm aiming for my foot and my hand to be about the same level. And then if you can touch the ground, you do that. Go a bit deeper into the hip. A good place to aim is the inside of your ankle. And then make sure that you reach up. So don't just kind of touch and do this. Reach up so you can open up through your back as well. Let's do it on the other side. So this time a big, big step with your right forward. Do it again, catch your breath. So right going forward this time. I'll do it front on. All right, let's do it. Right foot steps forward. Left on the ground, touch. So go as deep as you can while staying strong in your hips. So there's no point going deep with your elbows if everything kind of falls. You want to stay strong with your hips and then reach up. Doing well. We only have one exercise after this, so almost another workout in the bank. And just like running, it's all about banking in those workouts. There's no magic pills or special secrets. It's just consistency. All right, let's do it. Come back up, 20 seconds. Catch your breath. We're going back to the twist. All right, we're gonna start with our left this time. So place your left foot nice and straight. 5 seconds, so find your balance. Bring this to about 90 degrees and then twist, twist, twist. My legs are getting tired. You can see a bit starting to shake through this. So even though I do strength work every day I focus on single-legged strength. There's always room for improvement because as you run more, in many ways your body gets a little bit weaker, so you gotta keep up with the strength work just to be able to maintain that high amount of running. All right, shake your legs. Our legs probably a little bit tired from a tempo workout yesterday as well. All right, right side, straight lines. All right, find that balance. Lift this up to 90 degrees, because when you lift it up to 90, you can feel it in your hip flexor. If it's just down here, you're not really getting that hip flexor in. Want to make sure we get the most out of this exercise. Hip flexors are an important muscles for runners, and especially if you're running up and down trails and mountains and roads. All right, almost there. Let's get this done. Last 10 seconds. Make sure you twist well. Twist with your shoulders. I'm losing my form a little bit. All right, well done. Another workout in the bank. Make sure you come back to those workouts and do them often. If you do want to check out another video that I did about fixing your own running form, you can check out the video just down here. Otherwise, hope you're gonna have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next workout. Peace.